Hello, Sagittarius. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and it's been a while since I've been here. Oh God, I really miss you guys. It's been about a year and a month since I've been here, but I didn't forget about you guys. I'm here with your general reading, with a general reading for the month of November for you, and yeah, I'm excited. For those of you who are brand new, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to YouTube channel. Okay, I've been on a bit of a break, working on other areas of business such as my writing and coaching of clients, private coaching. Okay, but I didn't forget about you guys. And as promised, I have been working on something for you. I have a course especially designed for you, and it's going into the beta testing phase of it. And I will be releasing it in the middle of our okay. Along with that, it will be released with new life purpose readings, okay, for the middle of the month. Okay? So that course is designed for you who are especially looking to find your purpose or your new purpose because you're at a place in your life where you're not happy with your job or your career or your business, your profession and or your personal life. So you're right at that brink, you're right at that impasse in your life where you know that it's time for change, but you want to do something that you enjoy. You want to create a life that is of better quality for you, better quality life, and to create income doing so, following your passion, doing what you love. Okay? So it is for passion and purpose seekers. All right? And yeah, I had to do something because so many of you get tired of just doing the readings and not getting results, looking for the change, don't know where to start, you're just not getting clarity on what you need, or a really good path to follow to help you. So I'm pretty excited for you. I'm excited to be releasing it, and I hope that it's something that helps any of you. So let me know, okay? If that's something you'd enjoy. You can find information right below this video, and you will also find more information about the course in the middle of it. So now let me get into this reading. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading to get better connected. And here we go. Spirit, what messages do you have for the month of for Sagittarius? 3 cards for Sagittarius. Notice I didn't mention the name of the course. I'm not giving that away until the middle of it, so you're gonna have to come back. If you'd like more information, if you're interested, raise your hand, send me an email, comment right below this video, and you can get a savings. You can be part of that. Get a savings for the beta testing of the course. Okay. And if these cards don't come out, then I'm going to pick because they're a little stiff right now. Stiff energy. Let's go with this one. 9 of Pentacles. Independent success. Independent success. Here we go. 9 of Pentacles. All right. Here's one. And there's actually two. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Rods. And they're pointed more toward the future. Here we go. All right. Right away, here we go. 9 of Pentacles, upright position. Queen of Pentacles, upright position. No, well, pointed toward the future. 4 of Wands, pointed toward the future. Just as I was saying, this is like you're at an impasse. Some of you, and it goes right along with what I'm talking about, many of you are already successful. You've already reached a certain level of success, maybe with a career or business, um, business independently, okay? Not working for someone else, but independent success. but you've reached that stage in your life, and it's a combination of success in your life because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, but it's pointed toward the future. So to me, that indicates uh, like being at an impasse. You're not like moving forward, but you're not regressing either. You're just kind of like right there. It's like an energy that needs to go somewhere. And it may be something that you're like prolonging into the future because you're saying, okay, well, I can't make any moves now. I cannot progress to the queen status. Maybe some of you, you're like single and you are looking to, maybe you want to get married and have a family, or the become the head of your empire. There's a lot of feminine energy here, but you feel like maybe you're not quite ready. Prolonging it past the holidays is what I'm getting for someone. You want to take it to the next level, but you're like, let me wait for after the holidays because we're going to spend time with family and friends and lay a new foundation. Some of you, this is about investments, about real estate, and it can be business building, but you're like pushing it along. For whatever reason, there's like a little stagnation here. Stagnation not be the word for it because the Nine of Pentacles is here and there's success already there. It's more so prolonging it. But why are you at an impasse? And this ties into what I was talking about. Why are you at this impasse, Sagittarius? Why are you prolonging it? Why are you pushing it toward the future? Do you need to save money? Do you feel like you need to make more money? Do you feel like you need more of something before you elevate from Nine of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles status? Do you feel like something is missing? There's something that you're seeking, there's something that you need. Are you someone in need of, um, gosh, I can't make this up. Are you someone in need of finding your purpose or your new purpose and passion because you've already fulfilled the purposes that you've set out? So it's time to shift gears. It's time to take a new course, a new path, a new avenue. Maybe you don't want to keep doing the same thing that you're already doing. So you want to, you want more of the success and maybe lay a new foundation with family or wands, build a house, do something with property, maybe even get married. This could be it for somebody. The reason that you're prolonging it is because maybe there's some money or finances tied into like some sort of investment, maybe for your children, celebrating of that for children. That could be it. Maybe somebody's doing that. It's like you're thinking about what you need first. This is where you are, but you can also be a mother or a father. This is more so mother energy. And you're putting the needs of your family or whatever this family situation is. This is like right in front of you. So this needs to take place first along the future before you can reach your next level. Maybe new level of passion, new success, new purpose. Interesting. Okay, I like it. I like this. Okay, all right. Hmm. I'm gonna come back to these two because they're both pointed toward the future. Give me one moment. For some of you, your energy's here, and this is the energy of an earth sign around you. Maybe your mother, your loved one, your relative. Maybe perhaps you're getting married. Perhaps you are building something, building a home, purchasing a home, um, getting ready to have some sort of family event, doing something in the community, and you're getting the support of maybe somebody single and successful around you, or getting advice from them. Perhaps your mom is kind of your mother or your father is sort of on the fence about whatever this is you're doing. I'm going to see a little bit more here. Spirit, can you Give me two cards for Sagittarius relationships. Love and relationships doesn't necessarily have to mean love life per se, but your relationships in general. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius love life relationships? And here's your card right here, Temperance. You have the Prince and Prince of Cups right here. Two of Pentacles on the bottom, needing to make a choice, juggling. Give me a second. Temperance and the Prince of Cups. Okay. Somebody has a a love interest of a younger person, maybe a younger man. It could be a younger woman. It's just a Prince of Energy, the Prince of Cups. That's like the what do you call it? The Knight of Cups on the horse. A younger person, but it's like you need to be patient with something about it. Maybe you need some healing first. You need some balance first because you don't want to jump into anything. Some of you feel like this is the one and I don't want to be single anymore. You've got some healing going on. You have some personal development that you're working on with yourself. You're working on your own mind, body, spirit, finances, emotions, and you're glowing. You're glowing. You've definitely done some the inner work, inner growth transformation. So I have a feeling of you being cautious, you being careful to not make mistakes because you know, someone is around you. And I feel like this is a younger person that you maybe, you're interested in, or maybe interested in you. Maybe you want to be married again. Maybe that's it. There's an opportunity. There could be an opportunity for you to marry this person, but you be like at an impasse. You be like on the fence about it because you're not quite sure if this is going to work out. Mm, what happens if I become the Queen of Pentacles and marry this person? Will we have stability? Will we have happiness, adventure, and stability? Will I be the one leading him or her? Will I be the breadwinner? Will I be the one that is the provider because he's young and although he or she brings a lot of romance and emotions, I also need stability. Okay. I also need to feel protected in a relationship, in a marriage, if I move forward, because I don't want to be single anymore. But maybe I need to take time and really get time with this. Don't want to rush into anything. Is he good for dating, or is she just good for dating and not necessarily marriage at this point? He makes me feel really beautiful. He makes me feel good. He makes me just being around him. Or some of you are single and you don't have this yet, but this is the energy that you're projecting or that you will be projecting. Or maybe you need to project this to draw in this this person to you that you want, that you desire. You'd be projecting what you desire, and someone's going to pick up on those vibes that you're sending out. This is not bad. This is not a bad reading. I will say this. I will say, Sagittarius, definitely be clear about the intentions that you set out. Be clear about what it is you want so that you can have what you want. Okay? Be clear. Be very direct. Be decisive and not whimsical about what you want. Do you want a husband for stability? Is this where you see yourself going in the future? Or do you want someone to date? Do you desire someone younger? Maybe you need someone older or someone on your same age range or level of success and so forth to get you what you need in terms of status and stability, financial security. But will that make you bored because you really want some romance? Are you concerned that you won't be able to have those two things, stability and romance, with one person? Are you concerned that this person won't deliver what you need in terms of stability because he or she's too young and just not quite there yet? Because you don't want to do all of this alone anymore. You're definitely thinking about it. You're thinking, okay, this is something I want, but maybe, pardon me, maybe not right now, maybe in the future. Right now, have some fun and just kind of use this as an opportunity for me to heal. Look at this. Ace of Cups right on the bottom, and this is Ace of Cups. Yep, Nine of Wands here. Hmm. This person might be good for your emotional healing, you know? Hmm. Sensuality. Maybe you need someone that you want to feel like this again. You want to feel, you know, beautiful. You want to feel sensual. You want to feel romanced. You want to feel feminine. This is what I'm picking up. I love it. Spirit, give me two cards for Sagittarius career and finance. If you hear some background noise, that is heat. It is getting cold here where I am. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius career and finance? Give me two cards for Sagittarius career and finance. The Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Your body's facing one way and your head is facing the other way. Your head is facing toward the future. You're looking toward the future, but you're still connected energetically to the past. You're not completely in this present. You're caught between the past and thinking about the future, that maybe you need to start being a little bit more in the present. Now, some of you need to connect whatever this is from the past with the present so that you can have a future. Your future will be more clear. Your path will be more clear, that you need to follow, the decisions that you need to make, the intentions that you need to set out. It needs to be more deliberate. But there's something about the past that needs to be addressed. And that could be the healing that's going on, that needs to take place, or that will start taking place. These two things need to be in alignment. The past and the future, they need to kind of align with the present so that you can make sense of it all, and keep moving forward, if that makes sense. All right. You won't be sending yourself, your higher self, conflicting messages. Hmm. Because you want to project exactly what you want. I like it. And that message is for somebody. See it? Look at her. She's self aware, self confident, self assured, successful. Or that is what you like. But there's something that's not in alignment with the here and the now, with the present. And that may be something that you need to work on, so you can turn these cards right side up. Okay? And not push it off into the future. You can start dealing with these things head on, like right here, right now. No more prolonging anything for a year or 2 years, or waiting until after tax season, or waiting, oh, I'm going to wait after the holidays to do such and such. Oh, I can't do such and such and soon. You can get some things and wheels in motion now. Does that make sense, Sagittarius? Two cards, Spirit, two cards. Just one more. I'm going to go with these two that jumped out right here. Tower card and the Hangman. Yep. And this is what I'm talking about. Ace of Pentacles, Tower card, and the Hangman. Brand new opportunity, windfall. Maybe you'll be getting some money from somewhere. It's like unexpected, a gift that'll be given to you that you're not aware of. Something new coming in in terms of something material. And that could be like money to help you start a business, money to finance an existing business that you have. Like I said, somebody's making some really good money. Someone's doing well. Someone's doing well financially, or this is what you know you like. This is what you're projecting. This is the energy that is around you now, and it draws more. It attracts more. It opens up more doors for new opportunities, more money to come in. However, the Tower card and the Hangman is right next to it. This could be a sense of pessimism, apprehension, that something sudden is going to happen and you're not going to know what to do, or you're concerned about this disruption, knocking you off your course, turning your world upside down. If you give something a chance, and then you're concerned about needing to start all over again. If this falls apart, if this whatever this opportunity coming turns out to be a disaster, you're concerned about a disaster. And that could be why you're prolonging it. Are you concerned that this would be a disaster? This bright new opportunity, this could be a business connection and not necessarily a love connection, or it could be a combination of the two. You're like, what if this feels like what if I take this? What if I take this offer, this financial offer that is received, this offer of stability, this offer of promise? What if it's a disaster and it turns the world upside down? I gotta start over. I gotta start thinking about things again. Then I have to really look at things for the way that they are, and it's just, you guys know what I mean. you know? Then I gotta start trying to get into alignment, praying and meditating over it, and will I receive the guidance that I'll need if this thing falls apart, whatever this thing means to you? Spirit, why is the Tower and the Hangman here? Somebody worked very hard to gain what you gained. Okay? You have. And you feel alone. You feel like you had to do it all alone, and you don't want to mess up. You don't want to make mistakes because you feel like at the end of the day, I'm all I really have. Somebody feels that way. And that's a mindset issue that needs to be worked on. It really is. Okay. The priest is pointing toward the past. Look at this. It's like you followed your intuition in the past. Let me turn it around so you can see it the way I see it. And this is qualifying. This is clarifying these two cards, the Hangman and the Tower card, Tower and the Hangman card. Okay. You followed your intuition in the past. You got more insight about something in the past, or you consulted an intuitive counselor or psychic or reader or maybe a spiritualist about something in the past. Okay. Or maybe you just followed your own intuition. And whatever it is you discovered indicated that you need to move on, that you need to get out of a troubling situation and move towards something that's healthier for you, move towards something that's better for your mind, your body, and your spirit. This was what the outcome was supposed to be regarding what you found out. And maybe you need to take a closer look at whatever this is in the past, because it's pointing toward the past. If this was the upright position, I would say pay attention to the signs, take a good look at, where this windfall is coming from, because this is good. This is very good, but you want to pay attention to how you use it, okay? How you use your resources, how you use this new opportunity, what's best for you. Maybe take some time out to really find out what's best for you. Because if you don't, then it could all fall apart. Then you have to start all over again. and I would say follow your intuition and maybe move away from it, make another decision so that it won't be a disaster. But because it's pointing toward the past, because we're clarifying these two cards, not you kind of move this one away. You figured you learned something in the past, and maybe you could see it coming, or you were somehow warned about this coming up. Be careful with this. So you want to take a closer look at that and figure out what it is that you received some sort of information or warning from the move away. And it could be making a connection with the wrong people and uh, allowing business partnerships with the wrong people or the spouse to take place. Use a little more discernment um, about your money dealings when it comes to someone else, or maybe even your own. Maybe even your own. Maybe you need to be more cautious, more frugal with your money and moving forward and how you um, progress forward. This is what I'm getting. You don't want to make a huge error. But whatever this is, you already learned about it. You know what it is. You know what it is you should not do because you're very intelligent. You know, you're very intelligent. So you want to kind of be mindful of where to invest your money, how to invest your money, and this right here maybe this right here is where you need to be. Maybe you just need this like little time out, a little time to think about where you want to invest your money because you got some money, you got more coming to you. Like I said, it feels like real estate for somebody. You don't want to be bamboozled, you don't want to be swindled, or you don't want to make errors that you could have avoided. So maybe you don't need to make a rash decision. Maybe you need to prolong it, think a little bit more about it because you want to think long term investment, long term building, long term um, wealth in your endeavors, and with your family and so forth. Maybe this person is a smooth talker, the Prince of Cups, and you're kind of wary about it because you feel a little vulnerable. You know, you want to kind of be, Spirit, give me one card about the Prince of Cups. What messages do we need to know about the Prince of Cups? Yeah. Prince of Cups be out for a good time. The Prince of Cups is out for a good time. He's coming and he wants to have some fun. He wants to party. He wants to, romance, have a little fun with you, get down and dirty and nasty. We have the messenger and reverie. This little pig is in the is this a little pig or a person? A little chubby person, but might be a little person inside of a wine basket. It's like a reverie. Looks like a little pig or a person. Somebody really pigging out, eating and drinking and just living it up. Having a good old time. Celebrating, yes. Yes, yes. Celebrate. Let's have some fun. Let's drink. Now for somebody, this is about sobriety. Sobriety, sobriety, sobriety. You need to pour your drinks out. Put it down, back away from the bottle. Somebody needs to back away from it, cleanse from this, and do not let this person entice you to re-indulge, to break your sobriety. And that could be with whatever your vice is, drinking, maybe some pills or whatever the case is. Just kind of putting it out there, food, whatever your weakness is. Do not let this person smooth talk you and cause you to kind of backslide because I do feel like you're getting it all together. Maybe you need to walk away from this. Your intuition told you this, and I'm glad I pulled out these additional cards because this is not going to be the way to go for you. For somebody, and that is for somebody. For somebody, you need to let your hair down a little bit and have a little fun. Maybe not take him or her so serious, but just kind of be in the moment, like I was saying, because you've been alone for so long. You've been alone for a while, so you need to just let your hair down a little bit and kind of prolong this a little bit, but keep it. keep this in perspective and say, okay, this is not what I have right now. This will come in the future, but right now, I just kind of need to let my hair down a little bit, go out, have a little fun, maybe go out for some dinner, drinks, but don't overindulge. And keep it in perspective, know how far to take it. That is for somebody. Okay. Spirit, what additional messages do you have for Sagittarius as we close out this reading? What does Sagittarius need to surrender? What does Sagittarius need to surrender? I want it to come out naturally, but if it doesn't, there it is, this one. Surrender to complete healing. And I can't make this up, you guys. That's the one. That is your message. That's right, that's the one. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. That's why you have the Temperance card here. Healing, 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 healing. You need some healing, you guys. And I get it. It's understanding. It's understandable. It is. Some of you, like I said, you be having some sobriety issues. And that's sobriety from whatever your vice is. Can be food, it can be drinks, it can be, substances. It can even be sexuality, or whatever your vice is. Okay? And nobody's perfect. Nobody, absolutely nobody's perfect. We all have um, something in our lives, a sore spot or something that needs to be healed from the past. We've all gone through something. We've all had our experiences. And the good news is we all have opportunities to turn things around, to change our lives, to take control, to become empowered, to reach out, to get the help that we need. We all have those opportunities as well. Okay? It is up to us and what we do with these opportunities. Do you reach out and get help? If you need something, if you need some help with something, or do you stay where you are and not progress forward, not make the changes that you need in your life? It's up to us. A lot of things, you know, we do have free will. We can make changes. We can make choices. But surrender to the healing. I love your reading, you guys. I really do. This is a nice reading. It really, really is. You've got so much ahead of you. So much ahead of you. But it's good to be in the moment and take out the moment. Definitely somebody's highly intuitive. Somebody's highly intuitive here. I'm getting for somebody, be in this moment right now so that you can see your calling, you can answer it. You can answer your calling. And it's going to be interesting to see what your reading comes out to in the middle of November for the life purpose readings. It's going to be interesting to see what that comes out to, what comes up for you. I can't wait to do Sagittarius for life purpose reading. Okay. Well, this is all that I have for now, you guys. Once again, if you're interested in being a part of the beta testing for the course, drop me a line. Drop me a line in the comments or send me an email. If you're interested in a reading, you can also do that. All of the information is right below this video. I will have the website up and running fully by the time you receive the next video, so you'll be able to see the new website, and you'll actually see the course and so forth. But I'm not telling you the name of the course it is, so don't. You're gonna have to wait. Be patient for about 2 more weeks with me, okay? And I promise you guys I will be back. Don't forget to share this video, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? Take care, you guys. Love you. Be back soon. Bye bye.